Welcome back to ESO Daily. It's the crazy lunatic that everybody loves to hate, Mysticraven. Always. Anyways, guys, I hope everybody's having a good afternoon. Got a lot. It's going to be happening on tomorrow's show. It's going to be interesting to say the least. I just giving a warning to the players who already hate me. After tomorrow, you may find me more than being, narcissistic, toxic, whatever have you. I've given a heads up to a specific individual who will say the contents of tomorrow's show will be pretty interesting. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Because the funny thing about it is a lot of players want to go ahead and discredit me, right? Comes with the territory, whatever, I guess. But at the end of the day, you literally can't expect the community to know any better. I mean, they're pretty slow to begin with, to be honest with you guys. So, certain players, I'm not talking about everybody, obviously we have players who would understand, have in, whatever, mind you. But, at the end of the day, it was like, yeah, sure, I didn't do anything. Haven't done anything really for this community. Whatever else have you. So, fuck that up. But seriously, yeah, tomorrow's show is going to be just packed full with just all sorts of crazy shit that Mystic is just going to spew out. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow's episode. But I just want to give a warning out to those players, who were like, no, Mystic doesn't know what he's talking about. Mystic's always saying shit. Mystic's this, Mystic's that. And then one specific player really opened his mouth maybe when he shouldn't have. We'll leave that. We'll leave it up in the air at that. One player talked too much shit. Way too much shit. He's about to get burned by his own words. It's gonna be awesome. Awesome. Gonna be amazing, promise you. And then we're gonna retract it and take a look at what I've said prior, because it'll be awesome. Because what have I done? Right? Obviously Mysticraven hasn't done fucking shit. What are you guys doing, man? You guys are here. Screw that. Is that a tent? That's a tent. The blues want Arias too. I come in here and shit's all fucked up. Yellows are over here, blues. Reds. Yeah, sure. Burn it. Burn it to the ground. Come on, boys. Oh, this might be it. I got you, homie. Don't you worry. Nice. Nope. Yeah, baby! Woohoo! Drop those ulties, motherfuckers! Oh, look at this dude. Come on, man. Yeah, it's going to be a fun day. Fun day tomorrow for Mystic. Come on. Where you going, son? Don't be tower farmers, kids. If you get zerged down, you're the only person to blame. I blade pussies. Come in and cap my fucking ass. Get your fucking ass down here. Yep. Fuck. Come on, dude. Fuck it, eh? Fuck it. 1 second. Those fucking bastards made me miss my tick. Alright. Alright, let me check out the comments real quick. Oh, hello. Is that who I think it is? Nope. And it fix this anime. Poor dude looks crazy. His legs going nuts on this bear. Let's see how bad EPs. What is this? This is all craziness. It's all craziness, I tell you. Oh, what? Say what? Okay. When you're on my mount, check out the comments. If I can get to my channel, try to do everything with one hand. Alright. Pop this open. Yo, Swag, what's up? Oh boy, what's coming tomorrow? You'll see, man. You will see. What outfit you rocking with this tune? That's right, asking about the look because fashion's true endgame right. Why do you never do a DPS test with your builds? Genuinely asking, not trolling or anything. It's clickbait. It's just what it is. Testing's good for rotation. To be honest with you, I just feel like people can always improve. But one person on a forum made a really good point. Like, you could put a player in, like, a configuration, somebody's rocking and getting 50k DPS, and they're still, like, only getting 22, right? Because they don't know their rotation. And then you take the same player, and you put them in whatever gear. You put a top-end player in gear that's less conventional, and he's still pushing over 40k. And it comes back down to that. It's like, you know, in my opinion, testing isn't really a reflection of what you're doing in dungeons. It's just an idea of how to improve upon rotation, right? So I always go static, right? Because static is where I'm always looking at. So me and my dudes will test on static values in a lot of scenarios, because we know mechanics is going to apply an entire different rule set. So because target dummies don't have mechanics, and that's why I wish there was like a true parser, like a group parsing, but at the same time I understand why ZOS will never implement it. So it's just like, you know, it's nice when I'm on PC, because, you know, being in an ideal situation is one thing, but when you're in a pug and when you have mechanics, you're never going to be in an ideal situation. So how does your rotation evolve then? You know, how do you play the rotation to the mechanic? So that's why I don't do clickbait like that. It's like, you know, when I make a build, I'm always looking at the static value and understanding ideal and not so ideal situation. So that's why people want to do clickbait and people want to follow that. That's cool. I mean, whatever have you. But I always test for static value across the board. You know, what's the highs, what's the lows, you know, and then I go over a, like, typical ideal rotation setup with people, and try to improve upon that. And I do my own testing, and I know what I'm hitting, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters to me. But I understand that just because I hit a certain number doesn't mean another player is going to, and that's a fact. So, like on a target dummy, especially when I have no mechanics, I can maintain resources better. I can go ahead and set up for target dummy testing. It's what it is. Like I said, ideal situations. I've been in pugs with healers that don't even have LE drains or any form of drain system on. It's unfortunate, but it's the way it is. It's true. So that's why I like pugging. It puts you in the worst case scenario with each build. And I feel like a lot of content creators are scared. Like, a lot of them are scared to just, you know, pug away. You know, get dirty. You know, get dirty. I mean, that's what makes a game fun. Is an MMO makes things fun because you're interacting with people, right? You're kind of like putting yourself out there and saying, okay, what's the best I can do, and what's the worst situation I can be in, that things are never going to go right. And that's pugs. And I personally always go back to that. I can roll with my boys. We can get a vet dungeon done in 15, 20 minutes. Cool. Great. Get our helms. Get the fuck out. Whatever have you. I mean, I guess. But, you know, when I'm in, you know, a pug, it's never going to be ideal. So that's where I want to see it. That's when I want to know it. Come on, cap it. Come on. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's show. I gave a certain individual even a chance to make a comment. You know, to defend at least himself. Yeah. People thought I was ugly before. No. I was being somewhat whatever. Somewhat respectful. That's questioning it. I can be an ass. I'm honest. We're going to be clearing the air tomorrow. A lot of it. A lot of air. All right. Let's get our home back. Holy shit. No one's defending this. Jesus, no fun when nobody resists. What's going down? Jesus, this is all sorts of fucking craziness. Alright. Hello, 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 hello. Regroup. Looks good. Now yellow's got to be defending something. I know it's just not standing here, right? Hello. I was hoping there was somebody here. No. Please tell your friends to be in there. Have bombers and all sorts of shit. Everybody gets protection, and everybody's getting resistance. Anybody else up here? Poor dude. I give credit up to that dude. Lone wolf. A lone wolf. Oh, hello. Onward, brethren! Snap, wrong shield. I'll tell you what I'm using here, Robert. I have an orc chest, high elf head, Trinimac legs. I want to say raw shoulders, gloves, and hands. I want to say. I'm thinking. I have a ton of different motif styles on this platform, not on the other two. It was funny, that dude, that Asian dude's like, I think he plays on PS4. I play on all three platforms, dumb fuck. And I'm on PTS. Dumb fuck. Oh, but no, don't worry. He's not the topic of my discussion tomorrow. Oh, no. I got a lot of bigger fish to fry. Come on, Nightblade. Get your fucking ass out here, Blades. What the fuck are you bitches doing? Get the fuck back here, you fuckers. Now where in the fuck? Oh, hello. Bombers? We don't need those thinking bombers. No, we did not. No one asked. Get me out of this oil, fuck. Woo! Right. Keep hitting me so I can build up ulti. Oh, thank you.
I need healing.
Tell me we put a tent back there. I was trying to get him through it. There's DC backdooring the shit out of Arius. No one's calling it. No one's put a tent down, of course. How much you want to bet no one has called this? It was left unchecked. I've said it the other day. EP can't call a backdoor for shit. Let's see. Let's find out. Let's find out. Blue Season Aria's mine. This is crazy. Blue doesn't even give a shit about their home keeps. They're not even getting their bonus XP. Their bonus AP. Or bonus score. They're not getting bonus score. I'm like, oh, what the hell, man? Hey, new tactic, I guess. Gotta respect it. Sure, I guess. Damn, man. Jeez. Don't worry. By the time I get up here, it's gonna be gone. Shit. Oh, they defended. Excelente. Regroup with Arius defense. Go back down to BRK. We have up to Bleaks. I'm cool with that. I'm cool. Let me check out the comments really quick. If there is any. Alright. Once again, I'm driving and doing things with one hand. I can't see. Not driving very well. He used his builds in dungeons and PvP, right, Krill? That's what I do. I show viability by, like, you know, doing them live. You know, showing them. And then I keep the damage meters up there per hit. Like, on my one build with my DK, I hit, like, 52k meteors all day, every day on the one build. So, whatever. People could say I talk trash about me. I don't give a shit. One particular player, he's got it coming. He's got it coming. It's going to be nice. It's going to be great. And if they think I'm scared, and I haven't been. Oh, I haven't been. You know, funny thing about it is, like, me and Gilliam squashed stuff. You know, we killed it. Because we talked. We literally talked. Me and Gilliam talked. And it was like, okay, cool. You know, I mean, you got to keep an open mind for what the way the devs designed the game, right? And I was like, that's cool, man. You know, I mean, everybody's going to have slightly different. So as a new player coming in, and this is the one thing, like, everybody asks, like, why don't I put it on, like, you know, my weapons or something like that? I'm like, 70%, let's say around 70% of players do not, and I will repeat, do not have access to said sets, or said pieces. That's a lot of players. Right? That's a lot of players who don't have that content in their grasp. So, the way I look at it, how do I take an existing player or a new player who's struggling to get through like vet dungeons and whatever, and they can't build the ideal build that these other content creators are pushing, and how do you build on that? Well, you have a content creator like me, right? Who makes gear accessible, easily formatable. You know, they can, you know, customize their build to their familiarity, play how they want to play. Very key important thing there. And get them through the content. That's what I do. That's what I do. And because there's an audience for that. There's a said audience to do that. So why am I going to pose to be another what other players are doing? I don't want to be. That becomes, you know, the whole point. Good luck there, bud. Look at them all. They're like, there the fucker is! Oh my god, come on! We're behind the fucking Zerg. We need to recap at Chalman. Or not Chalman, we need Bleaks. Cut them off. It's about 20 something, 30. Come on. Is it flagged yet? Do I have oils? Fuck no. Come on. Talk to me. Can only get 2. I'll give it up to you, Blues. I don't know. These dudes did die. He wasn't killing me with that shit. Hello. Hello. Come on out. Gank me. Come here. Yes. Well, he's been debuffed. You guys are still fucking with bombers? Yo, man. Oh, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Oh, yes. Can I... God dang it. Can we get a fucking tent? Or can I get support? People are like, oh, look at you fucking Xur. What the fuck do you think this is in front of me? Get. Guys are gonna lose this keep. Or not this keep, this outpost. Dumb fucks. Now's the time. Yes. Push. Push. Push them. Flank them. Yes. Flank these bitches. Don't fuck with that, dude. Yes. Get daddy up. Get daddy up. That'll be a cold day in hell when a fucking tank beats my ass. It's gonna be fucking close. Yo, homies! I'm at the front. You don't go in on the same... You guys went back in the front door. Did this just happen? Okay. I swear. Craziness, man. Okay, let me check out the comments. It left me there. Yo, Thomas, what's up, dude? Hope you've been doing good. We need an ESO debate club like the devs moderate. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Oh, no, and I'm just PvPing on the PS4. It's going to be an interesting stream tomorrow. Probably have like 2 night blades up here. They're never really solo.
I need healing.
Heal me. Hurts.
A lot of backdooring tonight. Except from us.
Split up. Healer. Move.
Yeah, I saw that, Swig. I saw you PvPing with me earlier. Dude, he couldn't kill us for shit, goody. I think it was like war of tanks. So me and my boy Swig, there was like a tank battle, like this crazy tank battle, and none of us could kill anybody. It was nuts. Cause I'm on my tank today. It was like standoff in the worst way. It was the worst. Worst PvP experience. Get a bunch of tanks rounded up. Have them try to kill each other. It's nasty. I'll give it up to Blues though for trying to cut off the resources for the trying to set up a backdoor. But they kind of did it wrong. They should have went with the other one and split it. That's what they should have done. Now you just got caught. Get your fucking ass out here, Blade. You're not killing me. You better have a shitload of ultis ready to drop on my ass. Like that. Or, oh yeah, that'll work. Yeah, you can kill all those other people. You're not killing me. Poor dudes. Better be bringing a whole can of fucking whoop ass. What's up? Nice. Here, let me go ahead. I'll sit on those fuckers so you don't blow people up. Don't tower farm, kids. It's not good for you. Get back here, you fucking little puss. Really? Don't tower farm, kids. This is what happens. You look like dumb fox dying to like multiple people because you're like, I'm gonna like 3vx these people, and you end up dead. That's why they don't stream. Just for the record, they don't stream because they're looking for ideal clips. It takes us like 3 or 4 days, but we get one. We'll post and now we look like badasses. Yeah, totally. We're totally like the fucking coolest ever. You see that? Oh yeah. Took us like 4 days, man. But we got that bitch. It's forever on YouTube. We're the elite. Oh. Fucking dumbs. Clickbait. Fucking clickbaits. Be a streamer. If you're gonna be a PvPer, just be a streamer. Everybody dies. It's okay. It's okay. We all die. No one's gonna think less of you if you die. I promise you.
What?
I promise you. If you're a good PvPer and you die, it's okay. It's fine. You'll be okay. I promise. What the fuck was that I just heard? I heard like a boom. Shit. Oh my god, dude! Zai, my boy's in the house! Zai, dude. I gotta talk to you for a minute here. I'm going to clickbait. Miz, I love you, dude. You know I love you. You're my favorite DC player ever. No matter what faction you play, Miz, you my boy. The only guy left who's still making non-meta builds. Zai. Dude, okay, so check this out, my boy. Zai. There's a player, a known player, known content creator on Discords talking shit about me. And calling me trash and all this other shit. Now, you know this player. Not personally, but you know of him. And, you know, it's all good. Everybody knows this player. And it's kind of funny because when I backtrack and I look at all of his shit, he fucked up quite a bit. So I keep asking myself, should I go there? Now, Zai, I know you're the voice of reason, and this is where you should talk me out of it. You should talk me out of it, Zai. Because, I'm going to really fucking go there with this dude. And I'm going to put the nail in his coffin. In his personal fucking coffin right now. With his own shit. I'm going to nail this bitch. FIFA lovers said, hi boy. Yeah, definitely. Tell FIFA I said what's up. So, You think I can talk you out of anything when you are raging? I'm flattered. Well, you know the thing about it is, Zai, you're my boy. Like you're the good cop. I'm the bad cop. That's the way I look at it. You're the good guy. You're the good cop, and you're supposed to be my little conscience on my shoulder, saying, "Now, Mystic, you're supposed to look past that." The meta players and you know the ignorance and the bis chasers. Because the funny thing about it is, these little tubers that are coming up throughout the woodworks and whatever, were like, you know, talking trash, and there's a lot of content against me right now, which you know me, I don't give a shit. I've dealt with it since day one. Shit. Oh my gosh, I didn't see that AOE until I came on top of it. Oh my gosh, totally sucked. I should have had that heal down. Damn it. Shit. Man, I could not see it. It was like, you know, I jump in and all of a sudden I saw this giant circle. A poof, and I'm like, oh, flip. I knew there was going to be oil, but I didn't know there was going to be an ulti on top of oil. That's pretty nasty stuff, man. When you get oil with ultis, pretty gross, man. I'm glad Blue took this back, though. But tell FIFA I said hi. But, you know, definitely, Zai, like, this dude... So a lot of people have been like, oh, what if you contribute? And I'm like, well, we're about to go there. Because I told the dude, I'm like, there's only 2 players on Tube. Now, on forums, we all know that the old schoolers have been talking about diminishing values since the vet levels. Since VR14 and vet levels and champion points introduced, right? So forum players have already been posting this prior to these YouTube clickbaits. So that was the funny thing. But when it came to YouTube, there was only 2 of us doing it, and that's you and I, Zai. So nobody else was covering it. So, you know, it is what it is. Nail that coffin. Laugh out loud. I try not to out people. I hint at facts, but I don't name. I know you don't. You're a good dude. That's why. You're a great dude. Can I ask what happened without going there? Oh, definitely, Zai. So, I'm coming out with some new builds. You know, I pretty much try to build for the average Joe. Because a lot of players don't have Maelstrom. They don't have Master. They don't have these things. So, you know, I try to configure builds that will get them up to a certain point. If I tell them, if there's certain builds that I know that can do the vet content, I go there and I try to help people with the, you know, whatever. Penetrating values over penetration, whatever. And, you know, I'm not without my flaws, you know, I make mistakes. We all do at times. But, so, this one player, the Asian God, said, oh, well, Mystic's becoming this phenomenon across all these Discords. Now, I don't do a lot of Discords. I just Discord with Sherman, and that's about it. So I don't do a lot of Discords. So the funny thing about it was, I was like, oh, okay. I didn't even realize people were talking about me. Now, a lot of people talk about me. Whatever. Nothing I'm not really not used to. But all of a sudden... You know, oh, by the way, Zai, I don't know if you caught that Russian player who did BMA and vet halls with no deaths on a stamina ward and healer. Oh, shit. That's a shitload. No way. Oh my God. It was a funeral. Everybody attended it. Ouch. Wow. That's hot. Blues are a little upset. So anyways, to continue with story. So yeah, I don't know if you've seen this Russian dude, but he's badass. So I linked the Asian dude that thing. I'm like, here's your meta for you. And all of a sudden, certain player's name pops up. He says, oh, he's talking shit about you in his Discord. I'm like, really? Really? Interesting. Very interesting. So I go to the dude and I asked him. Said, hey, I'm thinking about doing a segment about you. But, you know, I just wanted to get your input or comment before I opened the can. And he deleted the post, and he didn't respond. So, yeah. I'm like, okay. That's all I needed to know. I saw that. Amazing it was, dude. Just goes to show there are choices in the game. Right. And that's what we preach, brother. My bad. I bet Swag. Good play, though. Your faction did a damn good job, dude. Heads up. Blueberries and yellows working together? No. The blues haven't been working with yellows lately. The blues are just backdooring everybody, man. Their timing is impeccable lately. The blues have been like, they're cutting off things, man. So, man, just bombed you. I know. It's all good, Swag. It's all good. I still love you, brother. I seen it today. Yeah, dude. So, Zai, the funny thing about it is, I just want to help average players. And like, how many people, like, your name comes up and people are like, when I play with them, they're like, Zionode. And I'm like, yeah, definitely. And they're like, and I'm like, he is what he's real. Like, and we were talking about your easy sort build. I'm like, and I was like, it's appropriate that Zai called it such. Because it takes a player, old, new, whatever, and get, fuck Cal, fuck that dude. I will be taking your asses. They're all like, kill that fucker. But like I was telling them, I'm like, Zai is a person who sees something and he wants to make it accessible, and it works for vet and for players new and players old. And I'm like, and I think that's important. And I was telling somebody that, and I was like, because when you take a look at it, right, how you build is going to be different. Your play style is going to be different. How accessible it is to new and old players is a very important aspect. And I'm like, in my builds, that's kind of what I do. I take a look at it from a perspective of saying, oh, it's like this or oh, like that. I don't like to trash anybody's builds because I feel like, as a player, as a content creator, I feel like, ideally speaking, anybody can get anything out of, something. Running out of fuel, man. Spent too much time on that. Fuck, you ain't killing me, dude. I'm a tank, you dumb fucker. Come on, man. Where you guys going? God, yeah, set it up over there. Give everybody some resistance, some heals. Come on. No, don't go the same side. I'm trying to cut them off. Where are we going, bud? Get slowed. Now take the debuff. Now die. Peace! 1VX that motherfucker! I'm such a sucky player. I zerged that poor dude down. I feel so bad. Not. Easy to farm too. Right, dude. And yes, it's 100% works end game. We used it for our old main trial team, which I keep private. Didn't struggle in any content. Way too many choices to get stuck at one way. Also, don't worry if people talk shit. Once you are accessible to the public, some people will like, some people will not. Some get vindicated about it, shrug, nothing better to do. Brush it off. I agree, man. I'm using the 3-set Dragon Knights on the Sork, Nightblade, and Templar next. How EP winning this campaign? DC put in work. Swag, you know, I don't know. I think it's a day thing, dude. To be honest with you, because DC's the nighttime, your afternoon team's way better, I think, man. To be honest with you, Swag, because you guys like make the plays. Honestly, I mean, and it's been like you guys were up like I want to say like 2 or 3 times. Like you took it from us. So I think it's a day thing, man. Either it has to be late night. Because I honestly can't see it during prime time. I think DC unit during prime time is just too good, man. You know, their tactics right now are strong. You know, their defenses are there. They're giving up little, you know, push, you know, little on the back door. I mean, unless they get caught up or something. Hi, guys. Oh, shit. No, not the fear. No, not that. Ow, ow. I hate getting feared. Should have the emo pots. Emo pots. Bad Mystic. Bad Mystic. Emo pots. Fears will fuck takes up because you get blocked during a fear. People are like, break it. I'm like, it doesn't matter. Even when you break, man, it's like 2 seconds, you're dead. You against that many people, shit. Just goes to show. Like, you know what, I think you're right, though, Zai. I mean, ideally, you know, that's what I did. You know, I have done. I've kind of brushed it off in the past. You know, and let whatever. Because, you know, the game's getting better. And at the end of the day, that's all I wanted. And the skill advisory kind of vindicates everything for me. So I'm really happy with what Zos has done for the game. Oh, shit. I know you're not trying to Jesus beam me. Can I get this off? No, not the soul assault. Fuck, it poisoned. It's all right. We'll go back out. Don't let him on the door. Must stop them. I'm gonna try to stop you, Swag. We're gonna try to stop you. I'm not saying we're gonna succeed, but we're gonna try. They're all following me in a circle. Do you guys see that? They're all like, keep on him. Just lure him away enough for the troops to kill the little ones off the side. Divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. It's the art of war. Come on. Nice fear. Can Mystic recover? Come on. Get out there, Mystic. Get out there. Come on. That's right. That's right. Keep on pushing. Yes, it works. Oh, yes, it works. This is what I live for. Ride and die. It's what I live for. You take away that, and I'm gone. Divide and conquer. It's the art of war. Oh, hey. Fellow tank. I appreciate that. Look at these dum-dums. Ignore them. They're like, there he is. There's Mystic Cow. You can't kill me, you dum-dum. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep them off the door. Keep them off the door. They must not come to the door. Check our back ends. Make sure all of our... What? What? No, no, no. I mean, Mama don't think so. Mama say no, no, no. We ain't doing that. It's gonna be one of those days. It's just one of those days. Guilty. Trolls want to want one thing for you to rage. They get off on it. That don't bother me. I try not to teabag. We are getting both alliances right now. Yeah, they definitely are. Not only he did nothing though. 1v1 I'm on a tank. But I'm like, you know, just playing campaign. But, you know, if you ever like catch me or whatever on Cyrodiil, yeah, sure. You know, whatever. Unless you're like a little fucking exposing dude. Let me check this out. Let me go to your channel. Are you an exposer? Mag. Some random PvP clips. Mage play. Group play. Well, I like the fact that you do group play. That's pretty badass, dude. Yeah, if you ever see me, man, just try to whatever. I don't whatever go for bragging rights or anything like that. Despotic. Dude, look at this. I love this. This is a good day. My boy Zionode is here. And my boy Despotic. Yo, take for the win. Thank you, Despotic, brother. Hey, dude, I'm loving your stuff these days, Despotic. Man, it is looking good, brother. You look so clean on that, man. You know what? I was just talking about you the other day, too. I was like, man, you know the thing about Despotic is he's not scared to try anything. That dude, he doesn't, you know, he gets to a point where he feels comfortable and he'll master another one. It's like, you look good, brother. You look good. Look dang good. Looking good. I'm loving those commentaries, brother. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Expose Fuck Hal. Fuck Hal's whatever. He's a tank. I gotta respect Fuck Hal right now. He playing campaign. Yeah, Despotic, no, you definitely looking good. Dude, I love that shield stacking setup that you were going over with your viewers, too. You know, I went to properly, like, you know, hit the shields, go throughout and things. And you were right, because it was something that needed to be done, especially for beginning Sorks. And, you know, counterplay is very important. And I couldn't agree with you better, Despotic. You know, how players have to play counter, especially depending on the type of PvP you're doing. Nice. You see the caster, you can't cleanse, hit this. If you can't cleanse it, you gotta find another way to mitigate, man. Because that will go off. Blocking's not gonna do anything for you on that. Bring it. I know, it sucks. Getting Zerg down sucks. Sucks. You know what? Freeze. 1vx that. Don't play tree hugging with me. I will CC your ass. I hate tree huggers. What's up, bruh? I see you up there. Oh no. Oh, it's not a Templar tank. Hit me. Hit me. Oh, come here. Kill me. Keep hitting me. Wait, no, you're supposed to hit me. Don't run. Dude. You're supposed to keep hitting me. God. Blast! Let me check out the comments real quick. I can't believe it though. I'm glad you stopped in, brother. I do two of my favorite YouTubers right here. Go check them out. Despotic and my boy Zynode. Just chilling, waiting for upload to finish, catching up with some ESO Daily Rage VP, right? I got message stating that I should not have made the shield stacking video. What? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, are you serious? Despotic, it was the best though. I mean, you really did a good job of like explaining the different shield system and you know how the different effects can be applied. Dude, I thought that was probably one of the best tutorials ever. Thank you, Mystic. Definitely, Zion. You know, go check these boys out, man. These brothers, you know, oh my God. These two, in my opinion, are the most humble, down-to-earth players that we have in our community. right? I'm an ass, and I have no problem saying it, right? I have no problem saying it. I don't want popularity. I don't give a shit. But when you take a look at these two players, they're just real, and you couldn't ask for better content creators, in my opinion. These two are the players that, are just being humble and trying to help their community. And to me, that's what a content creator screams. Players who want everybody to succeed. I don't blame you, dude. I'd stay on that mountain and just keep riding. You didn't get off. I don't like people like... Is it a tank? Is that a Templar tank? I hate Templar tanks. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Templar tanks are the worst. I had this thing with Templar tank earlier. We were trying to curse him. He cleansed it. Trying to hit him, he mitigated it. I'm like, so I have a Templar tank too, and I'm like, I feel like they need a nerf bat. I'm just like, out of all the tanks in the game, the Templar tank is probably one of the most beast. Not even the DK has a cleanse at its disposal. You know what I'm saying? Give a little resistance, show a little love to my fellow pack. Now I can't let you kill him. Uh-oh. That's going to be too much for Mystic. Running out of juice. Woohoo! Let's go! Mitigated like a mofo in this house. Whoa! What did I get myself in? I didn't sign up for this, Sarge! Oh my god! What? I like my siege, but this is getting ridiculous! I'm out! Ow! God, man, oof, it's getting hot. Wow, wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. That was hot. Zai noted in the stream, Mustang is a big fan of yours, Zai. So I've been grouping up with Mustang on Xbox. She's a big fan. So Sergeant Hooker's Boots is a real player. So it's good stuff, man. I told her the one day, I was like, maybe one day Zai will pop in and, on NA, on Xbox NA, maybe we'll like get, do some stuff. I'm like, but Zai's a busy man. You got that time lapse and everything, Zai, over there. So, and I'm really looking forward to the chapter coming up, Zai. So I'm really hoping in your channel you get to do another, like after the NDA that goes with the devs. I'm hoping like you guys get like a pre-release type thing going on with the devs. I'm telling you, I've been talking about with you, Zai. Like you need to get like a pre-launch thing going down. That would be badass, because I feel like, it's one of those things that really, draws the community together, like events. and especially with those things with the devs. I'm really digging it, and I really like the fact that, you know, they get to open up to you. Oh, wow. Trying out here. I'm trying to keep them busy. Like with Morrowind, right? They had the NDA, like, yeah. So basically, after the Morrowind, dude, like, you know, after NDA's released, and right during, like, after the PTS, and they kind of open up about what's going to happen, like, I would love to do, like, you know, like you having a release party with the, like, the devs and the community, if you could pull it off. I don't know if you can, but I would think that would just be so cool, because I'm telling you, dude, it would be big, you know, for you to do that. Because, you know, you just like doing some interviews with the devs, you know, on the channel, like you typically do, about, but with the release. And then all of a sudden, you know, having like, you know, a live launch party with the players. I feel like that would be like the bomb. I couldn't pull it off. Too many people hate me. Not to say the devs do. Actually, I like the devs a lot. But I don't talk to them though much. Shit, I forgot to get potions. That could be a problem. Here they come. Do they give up on me? Bomb. That's not fun. Stand your ground, pack. Let's try to be Gandalf here. You shall not pass. But yeah, guys, please go check out my boy Despotic, my boy Zynode, every day of the week. These are really great content creators. They're positive. They offer nothing but the best for the community, and I honestly believe that. Getting hot. Okay, come on. Come on, come on. Nice. Out of juice, out of pots. No, of course, no tent, and of course, we're gonna lose it. Nothing we can do. I don't think we have enough troops or siege down. Well, we got 9. Wait a minute. See if anybody gets tent. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if they get it down. That would be awesome. Yeah, I think so. People hate everyone. Don't worry. I get my fair share of it too. I know, Zai. I know you do. Thank you. Like, you know, like I said, though, dude, I mean, seriously, I'm just happy with the way the game's going in the direction. Because it's a beautiful game. You know, I'm a big Matt Fear fan. I have been since I was, you know, in my 20s, early 20s. And because the AOC was, you know, this big thing. And good looking out. Yeah! Can't nobody take my pride. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no. The pack's got to keep on moving. Broken glass. All right. Just running around healing people, giving them resistance while they're sieging the top. Play support as much as possible. Reduce that damage taken. Here it comes. See if I got enough. We do. Freeze the ones that's in here. Get on the bombers.
I need healing.
Might be more than I can handle. It's a big push. That's a big push. It's a numbers game. Comes back down to that. What is going on down there? I don't even want to know. All right, man. I'm going to wrap this up. Definitely food for thought. You know, I'm glad the Spotikins I stopped in and all you guys. You guys are the best. The game is amazing and for sure going in the right direction. Every patch has been positive, no doubt. I agree, man. Although I selfishly wish Falcon scoring could still grid. I bet. I honestly have to laugh. Just say Mystic. That was my PvE take, dude. You were bad. It did really good. What build is he running tonight? What build am I running tonight? I am running my Polar Shift build. This is my Polar Shift build. Just looks different. Just gave him I customized his outfit. So really nice build. We're using that nice black rose. Pretty standard on a lot of like permablock builds. I don't like to build permablock though, so I didn't go with anything like werewolf, which werewolf is typically used also with this set, and then you use the shield ulti. That kind of makes permablock builds, but I opted with the harbinger set because what it's doing is when I block a direct damage attack, I deal damage to the attacker equivalent to 5% of my current health. Currently, that value is 1,852, which isn't much. That's cut in half. But the passive for Wardens gives me the minor toughness. So I even get a bump up to that. That goes up to about 2,010. So literally, when they're hitting me, they're getting hit for 1,000 per hit on top of the ability of the bone shield, the spike bone shield, which I'm still leveling. So every time they hit me with the spike bone shield, I absorb 17% of the max health, and it returns 40% of the damage absorbed. So you can kind of go. So I can get up to about 42, about 41 something in max health. So all of a sudden, I'm dealing 40% of that. That damage is being redirected back to melee attackers. Add that with the Harbinger set, and literally they kill themselves. So it's ideally what I'm trying to do with this on top of adding support. So I can use the Permafrost ability. That's really nice. It gives the major protection to surrounding allies. I can go ahead and also offer the Ice Fortress. That's going to give my nearby allies major resolve. And major ward really comes in handy. I also get the minor protection. And then, of course, I can go ahead and heal. Add another healing effect with Leeching Vines. Leeching Vines is going to go ahead and apply that minor toughness to me. Really, really, really comes in handy. Especially Resolving Vigor. That also works. And then I can go ahead and mitigate damage with, Absorb Magic and then my shield system. And then I can debuff with Subterranean Assaults, which is going to apply Major Fracture and Major Breach. So, and then of course I have the other healing ulti on top of this, the Enchanted Forest. So I really like the build, especially in, campaign, man. Campaign play, it definitely comes in handy. So, definitely. I'm a campaign player all the way. All the way, man. Yo, Mark, what's up, dude? Hope you've been doing good, brother. Good to see ya, Mystic. Have you thought of putting Twin Sisters on it? I was thinking about it. When I tested Twin initially, I wanted, like, another effect, right, to go with it. And I was like, to me, it was like, it's a good set, but I'm like, that's why I opted for the Harbinger. And I was like, oh my gosh. Black Rose is definitely going to help restore resources a lot better. But I was like, if I stack this, like I would have to, if I went with Twin Sister, wait, are you talking the set? You're talking the set, right? I think you are. Or are you talking about the I was thinking also about going with Master Shield. Literally. I was literally thinking about Master Shield. The two combined is quite nice, but but the bleed is nowhere near as strong as it used to be. Right. And I was thinking about it, but I was also thinking about using Master Shield for the heal. Like on one side, like, have the one set proc and then switch over. So when I get the proc effect, I could switch and I still have the double stack on the one end. So I was literally thinking about that way too. I will need some help from you tonight. I will say I know I do not have the correct attributes equipped in my champion points. I could do more healing, possibly even have some better shielding if I knew how to. Oh, definitely, Swig, man. You can always stop in on my chat, too, when it's open, Swig. You're more than always welcome to come in, brother. Anytime, man. I like to help people. Master Shield is awesome if you stack healing if received. Right. So, but what I was thinking, I don't know if it would work, Zai. Like, what I was thinking about on my healing bar. So, I got my heals all on one bar, right? So, I was thinking, since I got all of these set up, I could run the shield on the back bar, right? And still stay the stack on the one side. Get the proc and see if it would be effective. And I was kind of debated, like, will it work? Becomes the question. Given the fact that I'm running, two heals with the healing ulti. You know what I'm saying? But I would have to use the ability to proc. That's what I was kind of curious about. Because I'd still have to use the ability to proc it. So I kind of was debated. I was like, oh, it would be a good idea. But I don't know. Because I never put it in that scenario. So it's questionable. Master Shield, if it buffs the heals and the resistance because the heal is larger than the default, true. Right, okay. So it should work. But I'd still have to use the ability to get the proc. And it'd have to be set on that side. So I could switch it out, proc, go on the back. Right? Back to the main. That's what I'm thinking. So I increase its effect. Well, not its effect, but my capability to sustain. And this is why I like my boys and stuff, and like especially with Zai, we talk shop. Just talk shop. Always good to discuss things, man. But it's short duration, I know. But the cooldown, but that's the thing. I would only need it in those instances that I would need it. You know, that's why I'm like back and bar it, keep the block and with the black rose. Give up the black rose 5-piece, maintain with the Harbinger set, right? Because I can maintain it through the block block duration, and then proc it when I need it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. I'm like, because I have to go back in to get it. You know, that's the thing. Because I ain't got that. You know, I always gave all that stuff up. There was tanks looking for that stuff, and at the time I wasn't playing a tank. So, and I was like, I would have to go back in, and me and my boys were talking about doing it because somebody's looking for Master Bow. I love the Master Bow, but, you know, I'm biased to it, I guess. If I was going to use it in any configuration, I always tell people I'm biased to the Master Bow, but I don't like people getting stuck with a complex that you need anything in this game. I don't like that. I don't like that. That feeds toxic shit, in my opinion. It's a perk though. I like it. Or you could go 2 x 5 piece and master S and B and then no monster set. That's true. That's true. But depends upon what you're using. Harbinger, Potence, Master, S and B, and monster set, or 2 cheeky and cheap ulti. True. You know, the thing about it is, too, you could also go with, if you're going with the back end master, you could use Asylum on the other side. So you could get both effects to occur on the back end swap if you're going to give up the monster proc or, you know, the monster set. There's an idea too. Shit, I forgot to get potions still. Oh shit, that's a lot. It's no longer 3. Like 4 or something. I should have got potions. Anyways, yeah, I'm about to call it, guys. Way over extending my PvP night. Asylum in that. That would be a really good combo, I think, if I give up the monster set. Asylum and Master Maelstrom combined is broken. Snap. Oh, shit. Did that on PTS. I bet you did. First day of WC PTS release was insane. Takes some mental timing, but works really well. So it should work, the 2, right? So it's actually, I mean, I believe you that it's broken, but it should work, right? Broken in a good way. Oh my god! So I can give up the monster set, get the Asylum, get the Master, proc and switch, proc and switch, proc and switch. Yes, they work 100%. Oh my god. Dude. Dude. Oh my god. Dude, that's sick. That might be a little OP. That might be a little OP, that combo. Like combining the 2. For a switch out setup like that, oh, that might be a little OP. Especially, I mean, the application you could do on both ends too, in PvP and PvE, if you think about it. You know, seriously, oh my god. I mean, you wouldn't think about it in PvE as much, but that's another thing I don't get. Like, why ain't people using the shield system, you know, even if they're using the Alkosh? Is because you only need Alkosh on a back-end proc. So all you have to do is, you know which shield system that you're on your rotation, proc in, then get the benefits of the Master. Why they haven't configured that in their build, I have no friggin' clue. Like, I have no clue why they haven't figured that out. I'm like, they're slow. They're friggin' slow. Hey, thanks for the reminder. Honestly, don't have potions. You know, like the ones you pop, also no food. Yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. Zy, thank you for stopping. Guys, please go check out my boy, Zynode. Please also go check out Despotic. Really two great content creators, very positive. You can't go wrong with these guys. They will help everybody out. They lend themselves to their community, man. So please go check them out. And they're nicer than me. So hey, there you guys go. All right, I'm out, guys. Mysticraven ESO Daily, once again and always. Have a nice day.